ago makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, I make the coffee, brings me daisies in a jar. Some piano in the kitchen, I'll be playing in the yard. Where we wanna be is right where we are, the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Oh, oh, oh. In our skyline there is always one bright star. We sing and we dance, we are light at heart. 'Cause where we wanna be is right where we are, the city of gold. Oh, the city of gold. Oh, oh, oh. I see a city of gold makes this lonely stretch of road worth traveling. Oh, there's a house with a front porch swing, and my big love is waiting for me to get home. Oh, 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 dusty skies, I can't see nothing inside. Good old Dan, you have to guide me right. If we lose our way, the cattle will stray, and we'll lose them all tonight. With all of the grass and water gone, we'll have to keep moving on. Sail blowing, I just can't breathe in this air. Thought it would soon be clear and fair, but the dust storms played hell with land folks as well. Got to be moving somewhere. Hate to leave the old ranch so bare, but I got to be moving somewhere. So get along, doggies. We're moving off this rain. Never thought is how I'd make the change. But the blue skies have failed. We're on our last train underneath these dusty skies. This ain't tears in my eyes, just sand from these dusty skies. Oh, this ain't tears in my eyes, just sand from these dusty skies. When the last star's gone and the storm's too long, and it feels like it's settled in to stay, there's a line of blue that will soon break through when the dark clouds roll away. When the sky drops tears, then disappears, and wild winds pull apart the day, there will be a calm like an ancient sound when the dark clouds roll away. I will open all your windows, I will draw back your shades. There will be no fear, 'cause we'll both still live when the dark clouds roll away. I will open all your windows, I will draw back your shades, and there'll be no fear, 'cause we'll both still here, and I've never seen it all so clear. When the dark clouds roll, when the dark clouds roll, when the dark clouds roll away. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. When at last my dreams come true, darling, this I know, happiness will follow you everywhere you go. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like the storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone the moment you come into view. And with your hand in mine, I could dance all night long. I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you. skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, where you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, where you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. At my door the leaves are falling, a cold wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I go out on a party and look for a little fun, but I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. Wonder if he's sorry for leaving what we begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone, and I still miss someone. As quiet as moonlight, the still of the lone night can find me. On will-o'-the-wisp fly, hold your lamp high, come find me. My heart's an ember in the dark. You make a fire, remember where to walk. Come find me, come find me, come find me, come find me. You're made of stars, I'm made to run. There's no spell spoken that can be undone. Come find me, come find me, come find me, come find me. Find a glimmer in the tree line, the glowing and the green. Be there in the shadows, closer than I seem. Come find me, 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 come find me. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountain rise. I wanna ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountain rise. I wanna ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Or I twine with my mangles and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with the emerald dew, the pale and the leader and eyes look like blue. Oh, I'll dance, I will sing, and my laugh shall be gay. I will charm every heart in his crown, I will sway. Oh, I long to see him regret the dark hour. He's gone and neglected his pale wildwood flower. Oh, he taught me to love him and promised to love and to cherish me over all others above. How my heart is wandering, no misery can tell. He's left me no warning, no words of farewell. Oh, he taught me to love him and call me his flower. There was blue men to cheer him through life's dreary hours.
10,000 skies. That's how I count them, just keeping time. Simply won't do. Crazy as this ticket to Tulsa. Crazy as a drink off the wagon. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies. All that I'm asking is just one more night. 10,001. Braver than walking through fire. Braver than saying goodbye. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies rolled across heaven, fold into one. All that I own now, I hitch my heart to a cloud passing by. I wish forever was more than a word. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. I was such a strange boy, 40 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood, could easily have come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. They'd take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring wooden glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Oh, white men, you're teary-eyed December 7th. Oh, white men, salute every flag they see. Oh, white man, didn't care how cool I could be. A drop of glue will do to help it mend. But the cap on when you're through, said, oh, white man. It was all ball peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote. And never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Oh, white man, living cross-cut chainsaw lives. Oh, white man, they don't talk back to their wives. Oh, white man, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches as on and on time marches? Do their belts need extra notches as their waistlines grow big and round? I call them wives of often, and I carry their husbands' coffins as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, joined the cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view old white men with suspicion, 'cause I'd heard the world was run to ruin by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton trying to adjust the carburetor, and this kid come bending my ear, always bugging me when I'm working. So I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down, and hand it here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eyes. Oh, white man, they look right past my skin. Oh, white man, I can hear them all so clearly. Are you gonna just stand there with that sanding block, son? Well, make it so these pieces fit again. You come up my front steps in their dress blues, stand on my porch in their shiny black shoes. The front porch door's been broken, so I'll tell them, come on in round the back. Yeah, my man can fix anything, if you know what I mean. Make that tower pizza so it don't have to lean. Lord, he make me feel safe and so secure. I just want to jump up and sing, thank you, Lord. They hand me this letter, all bordered in black. Some papers are signed and this folded up flag. Tell me he was brave, and I said, tell me something new. Why he climb up my roof in the rain and the snow to adjust my antenna for my favorite show. Lord, he make me feel safe and so secure. I just want to jump up and sing, thank you, Lord. I got a broke kitchen table in this muddy yard, and the house needs a coat of Sherwin-Williams. And just when I stop thinking life is too hard, That's when I think of him and how he's defending us from something. I got a rusted out Chevy up on blocks in the yard, and the house needs a coat of Sherwin-Williams. And just when I stop thinking that life is too hard, that's when I think of him and how he's defending us from something. Yeah, that was my oldest. He's the oldest of five that I can barely keep fed, clothed, much less alive. He never had nothing, so I guess he ain't got nothing to lose. And just like his daddy, he'll go off to fight. And when I tuck the other 4 children into bed at night, Lord, he'll make me feel safe and so secure. I just want to jump up and sing. So safe and so secure, I want to jump up. You'll make me feel safe and so secure. I want to jump up and sing. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness, some of these new people here, new old. Hi, Dick. Love you, brother. Thank you for serving. And Rebecca, thank you for taking care of me the way that you know you have. Appreciate you, sister. Nick, I owe you another note and a phone call or something. We're going to get to your work soon enough. I know who you voted for. I hear when your news come on. I see the kind of truck you drive, and that sign stuck up on your lawn. I ain't hear about your squeaky gate or what WD-40 can do. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. Something where there once was nothing. That's one crazy ass disease. Nothing said can bring her back. At least on that we both agree. Nothing but some crickets and these rocking chairs, and another day you made it through. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. I recall how she got mad when you cussed me across the fence. You said I was some kind of so-and-so. Hell, that seemed like it was yesterday. Hell, that seemed so long ago. Lightning bugs is all around us. I know you call them fireflies. Either way, they twinkle in the black, trying to imitate a starry sky. I know you appreciate this gesture, but they just bugs. That's what they do. Ain't no need of sentiment. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. Hey. When this whole world starts getting you down and people become too much for me to take, I climb right up to the top of the stair, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be. And there the world below don't bother me. When I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get far away from the hustle and crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, it's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. I just keep telling you that right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And when this whole world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof, there's room for more than one. Whoa, on the roof. Hi, Bonnie and Chuck. And Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. When the shadow falls, come on, Willow, and weep for me. Gone, my lover's dream, lovely summer dream. Gone and left me here to weep my tears into the stream. Sad as I can be, oh, Willow, won't you weep for me? Listen to the wind and say that love is sin. Leave my heart a breaking and making a moan. Murmur to the night to hide a starry light, so none will find me crying here and sighing all alone. Weeping willow tree, weeping sympathy, bend your branches down along the ground and cover me when the shadows fall. Oh, willow, weep for me. Listen to the wind and say that love is sin. To leave my heart a breaking and a making a moan. Murmur to the night to hide a starry light, so none will find me sighing here and crying all alone. Weeping willow tree, weeping sympathy, bend your branches down along the ground and cover me when the shadows fall. Oh, willow, weep. Go on and weep for. Yes, Dick, I'm going to get to it as soon as I can find it. Go on and weep for me. I request picture a clock on its back, and that's 12 straight ahead. I'm at forward, my captain's shoulder, that's a wingman. What he can't see on his 6, I'm his eyes there instead. Got his back like a good soldier, that's a wingman. I'd like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a 2-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. He retired in 1973 somewhere where fishing was great. Took a collar full of stars when he died in 98. His wife called to tell me, laughing through her tears. She said, I know how much you loved him, but she's got no goddamn idea. I'd like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and the 2-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven in the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. I'd have to kill you if I told you where we flew and where we landed, 'cause you don't have the clearance, and you never understand. Now I'm coming in hot for final, and the good Lord has his reasons why I was born and died when I couldn't love another man. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a two-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. And the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station is one long tone to tell the world my tank is now run dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. Wingman. Ooh. Hey, welcome to the Pajama Party. It's the top of the hour, or 2 minutes before. I'm Vance. Hi. All these new people. It's just lovely. New and old. Stephen Landy, great model airplane builder, taught me so much as I was coming up. He was one of my old white men. That was for you, Steve. Dick Gorman and I have been friends for years. An amazing artist. And model builder. Also, thank you, Dick, for being here tonight. Thank you for your service. Any of you people here who are also what do you call them? Veterans. Thank you for your service here too. Joël Dubois. I saw Joël Dubois this past weekend at a show. Thank you so much for coming out, dearest one. Love you dearly. Tonight, hi, that's my cousin Don, who used to work in the aviation industry. So I got a lot of aviation hookup here tonight. That's great. And you regulars, I don't mean to second rate you. My big brother is here tonight. It's great. It's thank you for showing up. But tonight, here's what happens. I don't. You can send me something if you want to. There's a little something there on PayPal or a Venmo or whatever. You don't have to pay me. I do this. I've been doing this since the second week of March 2020 because a thing was happening at that point, and I just forgot to stop doing it since then. And I know for a fact that that I'll never be skinny because of starvation. So, Andrew, what is wrong with you? Why would you ask for something that is off of an album that doesn't really even exist anymore? Anyway, 10% of 10 to 20% generally of whatever I drag in, I have been writing checks for 501c3s just to say that I did so. I did so just to put them on the map. And tonight, 10% goes to Massachusetts Fallen Heroes, combat veterans committed to memorializing fellow service members who did not return home. Raising funds, creating a first of its kind memorial, develop Veterans Edge program to assist veterans, and they created a network of support and programs for mass Gold Star families. I usually do something kind of local, and that's how I roll. And it's I know I do have a legit copy of the album. It's there's a long story behind that album. It's quite funny. Yeah, Karen, I don't remember Butterflies Are Free. I did it that one time, and that was it. Nick Carter's been studying Unfamiliar Moon. Oh, what's a study? My goodness, you people are asking for some fun stuff. Whoa. La, 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 whoa. I don't even know how that goes anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do Unfamiliar Moon. I'm not gonna do that. Andrew, you cracking me up, man. Oh yes, I'm gonna be in White Plains on the 14th of December. Yes. Well, that's exciting. Yay. I'll be doing this here then too. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry. But she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child is to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. There you go, Nick. Raggedy home version of that. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruins. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their watery drown. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I coming from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I'm coming from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the stations to her little town. She sees a street light stretched down Main Street like a rosary. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the show that saved her daddy's soul, with hours of fire and brimstone that left Jenny's mama cold. You remember when he packed his bags to go? He was looking for salvation that he couldn't find at home. It didn't make much sense back then, but my, how you have grown. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower. She can see her house from here, where mother folds the laundry, watching afternoon TV. Jenny climbed the tower that brings the show, that sells the soap, that washes any trace of hope from Jenny's mother's eyes. Now she hardly ever answers when you call. But when she's got the volume up, it's like you're not there at all. She just might pay attention if you put on the show. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower that brings her rock and roll. Signal's weak, but the music speaks out clear and strong. Jenny sees the steeple of the church right down the road, where her organist is practicing her wedding song. In a couple of hours you'll be dressed in white. You can make it last forever if you play your cards just right. But if he don't take you away from here, you'll find a way to go. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet. Angel came down from heaven yesterday. Stayed around just long enough to rescue me. And she told me a story yesterday. That sweet love between the moon and the deep blue sea. Then she spread her wings high over me. She said, I'm gonna come back and see you tomorrow. I said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. So this angel came unto me. Silver wings spread across a bright blue sky. And this angel said unto me, you're gonna be the man, you're gonna be the one to fly. Take my hand, you're gonna be the man, you're gonna fly. And then she took me way high up over yonder. And she said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. Fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and the high rise was on fire. As the flames are looking high, asking, do you jump or burn? As if it was the matter either way, this is forever. And I love you just like thunder. Love you like Christmas morning. I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war, and I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. I love you just like thunder, yeah. And it brought me to an altar. The despots are forgiven. And the charlatans come clean, and it shook my very soul. And from the outrage and the mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing. And I love you just like thunder. Love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. Oh, I love you just like thunder, yeah. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows diseased, my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall a finer time for both of us? And I love you just like thunder. Love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. I love you like thunder. Jesus did a peekaboo with a promise to return. He said, meantime, treat each other well. Look at us down here waiting still. And I'm at 20,000 feet in 23A crying at the window pane. The sky don't care who's sitting here or how I spell my middle name. Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary, but no one wants to climb the hill. Judas in an interview said it ain't betrayal if you're doing what you're told. Ain't no joy and laughter and sweet hair rap if you never get a chance to grow old. $30 is $30. It's simple when the rent come due. Why rattle the lock to the door salvation if it never was meant for you? Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary, but no one wants to take the time to climb the hill. It's a world full of lemons, it'll let you down. But your mama didn't raise no give-up quitter, now did she? She said, tighten up your laces, straighten out your crown. You got your pants on backwards and upside down. How do you expect to rule this town? Now you piss poor poets with your purple hair. We're leaving this world up to you. You got your feather quill and you're doing what you're gonna do. You come out swinging, get them all singing a song that you pray gon' free them, and hope the lions in the tiger sing the harmony line with the people in the Coliseum. flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary, but no, I want to take the time to climb that hill. Oh, flight attendant, can you give me a mirror? Hey, yeah, does it make my butt look fat? Oh, the requests are rolling in. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain you, with the other make your belly lame and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell, yours is like a worn out shoe. She had a voice just like honey, yours just like leather nails and glue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday done come and gone. Hijack the pie and the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, but worn out shoes are made for walking. You better get walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby. You can live on pie and whiskey, yeah. You can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. I only go out at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. Words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, Ooh. Hey, I can understand how it might be kind of hard for you to love a man like me. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know that I loved you better than your own kin did, right from the very start. It's my own fault what happens to my heart, because I've always known you'd go and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. I know you feel bad, I know you feel so sad. They say that you don't treat me like you should. Well, they have ways to make you feel no good, but they have no way of knowing that I had my eyes wide open from the very start. You never ever lied to me. The part of you they'll never see is the part you've shown. Come on and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again. Pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. Watch the waves going out like some eternal chore. Understand the habit as they break upon the shore. Keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks, and the weeks turn into years, and then some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Tell all who would commit me, I know what commitment is. I'm waiting for Gilligan. The short wave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids, the captains now, and most have come and gone on the motorboats and sailing ships with their cargoes of their own. With my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. I'm waiting for Gilligan. You're welcome, Don. Practice makes for perfect. Well, I think I've got it down. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. Faith and hope were made of gold. I would wear that crown, cause I'm waiting for Gilligan. Looking at you, these years may seem unkind, but there's just enough of me left after mine. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about love. I know that's true. I'm no folk who laid side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me, somebody tell me, who's on an island now? I know he's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea. And we will be together and how long we'll be. Waiting for Gilligan. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe, and Mary Ann, I'll always burn the candle for my man. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. 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 $10% tonight goes to Massachusetts fallen heroes, combat veterans committed to memorializing fellow service members who did not return home, raising funds, creating a first of its kind memorial, developing the Veterans Edge program to assist veterans, and creating a network of support and programs for mass Gold Star families. That's what, if you wanted to throw something my way, that'd be cool. I'd make sure that a percentage of it goes other than just to my mortgage. And I do that every month. I write 4 checks a month to all kinds of organizations, everything from veterans to gay rights to the ACLU to all kinds of things. Most I try to keep within a radius of my house and things that I can more directly affect my community. So that's what I do. And what I do for you is what you do for me. You give me an opportunity to practice in your face, and I give you the opportunity to hear stuff. Some of you don't go out. Some of you are homebound, and some of you are just like, this is just a great chance to do what I do. And we are coming up on let's see, we are over and past the 4.5 year mark of me doing this. And you do too. Go out, Craig. Shut up. You go out. You see White Plains. Why are you giving me money? You're going to be giving me money in a couple weeks anyway. What the cinnamon toast hell? Give me money. I'm going to see you soon anyway. I'm in White Plains, New York, December 14th. Only for you. I love when you come see me, Craig. Yes, I do. I love what I do. Yes, I do. Wasn't much of a smackdown. He took a dive early. Never mind the marquee. He did it for the money. They said to make it last and be the guy that's funny. You know, the one that gets smacked and thrown around. There's a door to the service alley where the cameras can't see him. So he slipped out the back of the crowd Coliseum. It's time he got his cash up front, and now he's getting way out of town. He's wiping off the makeup, leaving tissues in the back of a cab. Took a train to a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye, body slam. Goodbye to the body slam. No more headlocks or dizzy spells or tingling in the toes. Dislocated fingers, third broken nose. Fine print on a contract saying that's the way it goes. From a promoter who just shrugs and shakes your hand. He bought the tickets with a prepaid money order. Telephoned his wife, made sure she used the burner to meet him at the station with a suitcase and their daughter in a plan. Wiping off the makeup, doing tissues in the back of a cab. To the train in a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye to those body slams. Goodbye, body slams. Can't hide the bruises in a spandex tank, so he'll wear a 3-piece suit and work in a bank. Grow a mustache and sideburns and call himself Frank. Practice answering to a brand new name. He's wiping off the makeup, leaving tissues in the back of a cab. To a train in a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye, body slam. Goodbye, body slam. I wish I had the tools back then to see those fools were fools back then. To stand tall enough in my own black skin when they rang the recess bell. See, I was part of that cartel of kids that did that awful thing we did. Locking hands in a circle, shouting, hey, look, it's Black Rochelle. Wasn't like I didn't have a choice. I'm as guilty as those other girls and boys. With satisfaction at your silver tears as down your face they fell. Didn't matter what they screamed or yelled. For once it wasn't someone else. Pointing a chubby light-skinned finger, singing, hey, look, it's Black Rochelle. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the Black of Black Rochelle. Now I've been punching bag and bully bait, familiar with how they operate. A fat ass sissy they could hate. Oh, I knew the blueprint well. But here my skin was lighter than, like my black ended where yours began. Licensed to join that loathsome clan, singing, here, look, it's Black Rochelle. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the Black of Black Rochelle. Maybe you're a lawyer or a Pentecostal minister, supermodel, homemaker, doctor, or a judge. Maybe you got children sitting around your kitchen table, and each and every one you teach to never hold a grudge. Maybe you've forgotten, like the pages of a calendar, coming past, flipping fast, each one looking the same. Maybe you recall a boy caught up in that broken crowd, for 50 years still haunted by that name. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the Black of Black Rochelle. Here you go, Karen. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, thank you, Sue. Seems I hear your voice calling. It's all right. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flash. Taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seem to play a sad refrain to the night. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, this is life. And sometimes you just gotta play that game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar, pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. La da 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 da. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I do believe it's raining all over this world. Raining, 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 raining. It's raining, raining. Yeah, da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 dee. Georgia, 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 no peace I find till that old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other eyes reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see. The road leads back to you. You got me saying Georgia, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps the Georgia, Georgia on my mind. Been working Hey, I'm hey, yeah. Other arms reach out to me. Other arms, my mama bumped her tenderly, yes they do. She's still in peaceful dreams, I see. The road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, Georgia, Georgia. No peace if I find just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I got an old sweet song to keep Georgia on my mind. Come with it. I hate I got something else for you to do. I just put the good on my mind. You got me thinking about Georgia, how they lost the vote this time. But we don't hear no ring about it, but we gon' get them again the next time. And ain't no crime to be blind. If you Georgia, you don't know, but wait, I only got Georgia, 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 Georgia. No peace I find till that old sweet song keeps Georgia, Georgia, Georgia on my mind. I wish I was a good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right, how happy we would be. Instead you're looking at a no good fool, giving him the sad eye, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity, you ain't got to toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. Pity on us simple-minded, we make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll a left, we never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back the time. Busy trying to fix tomorrow by leaving yesterday behind. Here you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a broken angel. If I stood at heaven's gate. If I was in all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. This is not my house of prayer. I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here. I thought it just might do some good. Seems like everywhere I turn, see the whole world coming apart. I couldn't take another step, not with this troubled heart. Tell me, do you think he'd mind when my kneeling down is true? That this is not my house of prayer. Well, it's gonna have to do. This is not my house of prayer. Tell me, does your God above promise you a place at the table? No matter how or who you love, when I fold my hands to pray, you hold yours a different way. Tell me about your house of prayer. Is everyone allowed in there? Tell me how you justify having heaven on your side. Can God show up anywhere? Why don't we let God decide? So many places, so many ways to love and praise and sing. And God's got to listen to every word. I've been amazed at how we can all be searching for the same damn thing and never feel like we're being heard. This is not my house prayer. I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here. Thought it just might do some good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery, and he doesn't mind some history, and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, and he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'll hold a against you. All you meant to someone else. What fool will leave you broken, like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. And as your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes. And say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Thank you for hanging out. This was a special one for me tonight. I can't put my finger on why. This was kind of singing with nothing left to lose. Again, tonight, a tiny percentage of whatever you send me gets sent to Massachusetts Fallen Heroes. Thanks for that. And I'll make sure they get something. Next week, there will not be a pajama party. I will be at the Mazzoni Center in Philadelphia in a celebration of the life of George Takei, a shaker and mover in LGBTQ plus affairs and such, and also Sulu from Star Trek. And thank you, Nick, a real busman's holiday. You, what am I playing at the Mazzoni? I am playing Don't Fence Me In, which was the first song that George Takei heard because they weren't allowed to have radios in the internment camps. It was the first song that George Takei heard as they were releasing them from the camps. And that song stuck with him, particularly talking about fences and such. So hopefully I'll get to meet him. Of course, I'll have my own take on the song. I'm not going to spill the beans as to what the arrangement is, but I was writing that up yesterday at some point before I headed out on the road. And those of you new to what goes on here, this is the time I do something called falafel sizing. Yeah, I'm going to start falafel sizing about stuff. That's me weighing out pieces of falafel. The lovely Katie Cromit came up with this poster for me. And I don't beat you up with a whole lot of stuff. I am just going to ask you to continue to be kind to those who you don't agree with, and even kinder to those who have treated you badly. Yeah, the old Buddhist Christian tenets. This is the hardest time to try that kind of thing and make it work, but it's when we're needed most to be good to people who treat us like shit. Or if you feel like you have been treated like shit, this is the time to be kind and set that example for them, for yourself. If you think, we do things and we sort of look over our shoulder thinking that whatever you might believe in God or something might be looking. Did God see me do that? Am I cool? Maybe. Depending on what you believe in. I'm open and affirming with whatever you want to believe in. My belief is that sometimes I think no matter what you do, if you're doing something poorly, a child will see it at some point. And they're the ones we need to grab now. And that's it. That's all I'll do. Just be kind. When it's hardest, when you're at your freaking hardest, at your max, like it's time to you be fair, protect children, protect the fragile, do what you need to do. Fight those battles, do what you need to do. But when it comes down to it, be kind to your enemies. That's all I got. Want to stick around and chat for a minute? Anybody got questions for me? You're welcome to. I'm happy to facilitate the mastication of your Byzantine proliferations. I don't know what I said. Sounded important though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hugs to you, Johnny Scroggins. If you're looking for new housing, good for you, bro. You are such a love. I love you, man. You the beans. Mm-hmm. Becca Boo, it's so great to see you. You big-eyed, wonderful person of persons. You. What is the story behind Wingman, and where did I get the idea? It came to me as a movie in my brain. It just I wanted to wonder what it would be like to be a hardcore pilot out of war, and you find out partway through the story that this man is gay, and that's just how it was. And thank you, Nick. So that was the story behind Wingman. A couple of things, I don't know what timing wise with it. There was a commercial on for a while where a little girl gets she gets those video things for her grandfather and some of her grandfather's friends that flew in the war together. What is that? What the when you like put this thing on and you're boxing? What is that? What is that called? Virtual reality. So it was, and it was a thing for Xfinity. I'll be in touch with you in a couple days, Nick, before I head off to Vegas. I got a gig at Vegas this weekend with Paul Reiser. But yeah, some of it might have come from that a bit. And there was also a TV show on for one season. It didn't go very far. It was called Proof, and it had what's the woman's name who starred in Flashdance. Another one of the stars was Joe Morton, friend of mine. I think he dropped in here once. And is it unrequited? It indeed is unrequited, Craig. Yeah, different airplanes. Who is that that's saying about the poster? No, this is a that's a de Havilland. That's a de Havilland Otter up there, and this is a I can't remember the name of this plane, but it's a different airplane, totally different airplane. Yeah. Will see me on flying in Durham on Sunday. No, Dee, I will be on my way to Philly to do the I think there's a rehearsal that day for the George Takei thing. So I will not be in Durham. I don't go to Durham for the short contest, Dee, because it's 3 hours of driving for 3 hours of flying and then 3 hours of driving home. Yeah, thank you, Martin. Jennifer Beals, Joe Morton, and I can't remember the other lead. But there was an episode where they sort of trying to find scientific proof of previous life experience. And there was one where, to shorten the story, it was a guy who was, these two men bumped into each other on the street and started fighting for some reason, and come to find out that they had met in a previous life, and one of them was mortally wounded and grabbed the other one and said, "Remember how I'll always love you." Clearly, it was during the Korean War that they went back in time. And of course, they couldn't say anything to anybody. But clearly, that one man, as he was dying and bleeding out in the snow, he was confessing to this guy that he loved him. And I was like, oh, man, wow, how can I take that? I mean, my idea is the same, but totally different at the same time. And I just made my own little movie of the camera comes in on this guy trying to explain to his, I don't know, son-in-law or grandson or grandchildren or something of what went on during war. And as he's dying, and you hear the beeping of the machines and everything else in the other room, as he's telling his story, he's laying it on his kids, and they realize Grandpa was, it didn't matter that, he had family and everything. Grandpa was gay. Grandpa. Now I'm coming in hot for final, and the good Lord has his reasons why I was born and died when I couldn't love another man. I love songs that have a twist. I like Richard Thompson's Vincent Black Lightning. And he, where the guy's dying on his deathbed, and is it 1953 Black Lightning? He hands the keys to this lover, and then he dies because he's gotten a hole blown in his chest because he's a bad guy. And I love that line because, and I think Richard Thompson knew it too, because he's a little bit of a gearhead. The 1953 Black Lightning motorcycle didn't start with a key. It was a push button start. So he handed her the keys, is a little wink to the rest of the world that he knows what's up. And so, like the 52 Black Light. Is that, hey Siri, what's the name of Richard Thompson's Black Lightning song?
1952.
You are absolutely right, Nancy. 1952.
From his 1991
Thank you.
Rumor and Size.
Siri, stop.
My pleasure.
Stop, Siri. Stop.
There's nothing to stop here.
Oh, you know what? You're like a 5-year-old. That'll get you sent to bed, but no dinner. Mm-hmm. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, it is 52. And yeah, it doesn't start with a key. And that's such a key thing for him to hand off those keys while he dies. So that's a long ass answer to that question about that song. Is that Andy that asked that? Yeah. Thank you, Andy. Andy Sumter. I need to find a framework for this song. I need to be able to play it in such. I think it's a monster. I think it's a great song. I love this song for myself, and I was so proud. I may have said this before. I love this song because it takes. I had the lyric written pretty much by. I don't know, April or May or something. And I waited months to put music to it because I didn't want to poison the well. I'll often put music to something and it would be so, I think it ends up being so ingrained in my brain that I don't have enough room to edit it. Nick, I'm wondering are you still there? You may have left, and that's something we'll talk about when it comes to songwriting when you and I talk. If you're not here, if you are not here, we'll talk about it anyway. But yeah, for you songwriting people, that's one of my things, which makes it. Part of me doesn't understand how people can have a songwriting a get together and write a song in the course of a weekend. It's it's quite amazing to me that they could write a song and just be done with it. I'm sure people if they co-write, they take something home and they tweak it. Maybe that's how that works, and they still share the credit on it. But maybe somebody in that, like when Laurie McKenna writes with her friends and cohorts, I'm wondering. Oh, Durham is a turkey fly, not a mini. Yeah, I'm still not going to make it. I'm still going to be in Philly. I'll come by on the train. I'll be on the train. Yeah, Lori, I asked Lori, how did she write during the pandemic when everyone was just trapped at home and the people she's writing with have children and everything else? And she said the most wonderful thing, the most wonderful advice in co-writing that I've ever heard in my life. She says, we just offer each other a lot of grace. And I was like, oh my God, what a beautiful thing. I mean, we just give each other a lot of grace. So yeah, Lori's a gift that I give to me. She's famous, but she still comes and sings on my albums. And I'm running around the room trying to give her a check. She just laughs at me. I'm trying to push it in her bag, and I don't know. It's her. Maybe she's just like she recognizes a name like McKenna. I'm sure she's paying reparations. So that's her reparations to me. I know this is stupid. It's just so wild that I can do this with my beard. It's really kind of cool. This was a gas tonight, you guys. I don't know why. It was just I was playing guitar really well for some reason. I was really and the guitar didn't sound that great. It was kind of got the strings have some age and they're a little tinny, but I felt solid on it. So thank you for being here. It's just great. You know what that is? You know what that is.